Biblical leadership takes place when divinely appointed men and women respond in obedience to God's call, with an acute awareness of contemporary issues they and their followers face. Reverend Isaac Itobiye, the Edo State Coordinator of the Christian Pentecostal Mission International (CPM), stated this at the Delta State Ministers and Workers Seminar with the theme Fulfilling the Mandate, held in Asaba, the Delta State capital. Reverend Itobiye, who took his text from Mark chapter 10 verses 42 to 48, said the congregation needed to understand biblical leadership principles, the CPM leadership vision, structure, as well as the local church command structures, and be servant leaders to fulfill the mandates.
Be able to go into leadership and know exactly what CPM really believe in, and what CPM also stands for as a mission. Today now I talked about bringing deliverance to the people, creating awareness for the second coming of Christ, and also preparing the saints for rapture. That is a broad-based program. I believe that every CPM person and others who are going to join, they have to obey all of these things. It will help them to grow.
Bishop Martin Kiishuku of the Cloud of Glory Assembly stressed that Christians can only genuinely fulfill the mandate through loyalty and submission, and that the CPM mandate was meant to bring deliverance to the people, create awareness for the second coming of Christ, and prepare the saints for the rapture. Bishop Kiishuku, who emphasized that loyalty and submission had reward, stressed that the duo are the true foundation upon which stewardship is rested, and in it a man should be found faithful.
I believe that one of the best we can do for ourselves is to develop a culture as Christians of loyalty and submission to authority. And also believe that on this same loyalty and submission rests the issue of stewardship.
One of the resource person, Joe Ogbolu, who spoke on overcoming the challenges of fulfilling the mandate, harped on why some people fail and others succeed, said attitude was a major factor and advised on the need to develop the right attitude. Ogbolu said for leaders to prevail in challenging times, they should develop skills, be proactive, purpose-driven, be self-motivated to see God, and the desire to fulfill the mandate of the founding fathers of the ministry.
The Bible says they that endures, Matthew 24:13, you that endure to do what? To the end, shall be what? That doesn't look like a mistake. And we must endure as soldiers. In the book of Timothy 2:3. But when we now look at what we endure as soldiers, we are now also hearing and in the end time, perilous times are come. Is it not enough to discourage somebody?
The Delta State Supervisor of the Christian Pentecostal Mission (CPM), Reverend Abraham Triumphant, said the State Ministers and Workers Seminar was necessary to equip Christian leaders in carrying out their leadership functions, and called on participants to take the lecture seriously. Reverend Triumphant commended the Edo State CPM coordinator for his dexterity in the service of God's work and passion for the growth of CPM International.
Major sacrifice in ministry. While others are building houses, establishing businesses, buying big cars, they sacrifice all of that. And that's a monument. In fact, after the event, the whole of CPM, especially from national headquarters, because a special delegation was sent by the general. It's like,
The event featured the anointing of all present.